Welcome to the Eat Better, Move Better, Live Better podcast presented by Flourish with Tracy, where we'll dive into the realms of holistic wellness, plant-based nutrition, yoga, and self-care to help you live your best life. Tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for our special segments. Meditation Monday, start your week with mindfulness. Wellness Wednesdays, get the midweek boost you need. Sadhana Saturdays, dedicate weekends to personal growth. Join us as we explore and discuss all things to eat better, move better, and live better. Welcome to Sadhana Saturday. Today we're going to look at the devotional path of Bhakti Yoga. It's a yogic path of love, devotion, and heartfelt offering. It differs from other paths of yoga, and we can look at how we can turn the practice of bhakti into our everyday lives or into a sacred offering. Bhakti Yoga invites us to lead with our hearts. It reminds us that the deepest spiritual truth can be found through love, through the practice of devotion, dedication, and surrender. Whether it's a devotion to a divine entity, being, divine in nature, humanity, or to your highest self, Bhakti is ultimately about union through love. Bhakti comes from the Sanskrit root bhaj, which means to share, to partake in, or to adore. So Bhakti Yoga is the path through which we take up our loving awareness, where every action becomes a gesture of devotion. Bhakti Yoga is one of the four main paths of yoga, alongside Raja, which is meditation, Jnana, which is knowledge, and Karma, actions through the self. Unlike paths focused on knowledge and discipline, Bhakti is softening. It says that you can reach enlightenment not by knowing everything or mastering every posture, but you can do so by loving fully without conditions. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer in sacrifice, whatever you give, whatever austerities you perform, do this as an offering. And this is the heart of Bhakti, that all actions become offerings when done with love and devotion. In Bhakti tradition, there are 9 forms or expressions of devotions, which means that there are 9 different ways you can practice Bhakti. The first one is Shravana. It's listening to or reading about divine teachings. Kirtan, the chanting or singing of devotional songs. Smarana, which is remembering the divine in your daily life. Parasevana, which is translated to service at the feet, and it refers to the act of seva, service. Archana, worship with offerings, flowers, incense, or intentions. Vandana, prayer, reverence, mental or physical. Dasya, becoming an instrument of divine will. Sakya, friendship with the divine. And Atma, Nevedana, complete surrendering of the self. And in future episodes, we'll dig a little deeper into each of these forms of bhakti. And we may find that as we learn more about each form of bhakti, we may find that one resonates more with us than others. And some may feel the devotion through song, while others embrace silent remembrance, and yet others through the acts of service. Bhakti isn't something that we just step into on the mat or at an altar. It's a mindset. It's a way of living daily. So how do you bring devotion into the most ordinary moments? When cooking a meal, can you prepare it with love and intention? In a fast-paced day, can you pause and take one conscious breath of gratitude? Or when you're practicing your yoga postures, can you shift from self-improvement to self-offering? The mindset of bhakti allows everything to become sacred as you infuse it with love. Even chaos becomes divine when you remember the one behind all forms. It was once said that everything in this world is impermanent, yet love, when offered from our true self, lifts us beyond the world and its fleeting nature. This is the essence of bhakti. So how can you turn your practice into an offering? We often come to the yoga mat for various reasons: stress relief, flexibility, healing. Bhakti yoga asks us to take one more step. Rather than practicing to gain something, practice to give something. To give love, to give gratitude, to give devotion. And here are some practical ways you can turn your practice into an offering. When you begin your yoga session, to set an intention, not for self-improvement, but for devotion. For example, may this practice benefit all beings. May this breath be an act of love for the world. May I freely give and expect nothing in return. Second, you can dedicate your effort. Imagine that every breath, every stretch, every moment of stillness is offered to something greater than yourself. The divine, the earth, the all, your ancestors, or the ultimate truth that lies within you. Third, practice seva, which is servitude. Small gestures, helping someone without expecting anything, listening fully, sharing energy. All of these are forms of yoga. This is bhakti in action. And then bring emotion into the practice. Let your yoga mat become the place not just for stretching or alignment. Let it become the place where you feel. And if sadness arises, offer it. If joy comes, offer that too. And feel comfortable to just be. And you can do this with whatever arises. If you feel you want to chant or sing or listen. You don't have to chant Sanskrit mantras, but you can listen to music that awakens love. That is a form of bhakti. Let the sounds and the vibrations open your heart. True bhakti is not about perfection. It's about authenticity, humility, and surrender. So I'd like to invite you into a short bhakti-inspired meditation and mantra. Just close your eyes. Allow your body to soften. Bring your awareness, focus and attention to the center of your chest, your heart space. In the center, imagine a soft, warm light growing brighter as you inhale, softening as you exhale. Breathing in and out. Silently offer this thought. This breath is not mine alone. I share it freely with the world. Breathing in and out. And bring to mind someone or something that you love deeply. Allow this thought to soften your heart even more. And as you feel this love move all throughout your body, back of your head and neck, shoulders, arms, and hands, torso, legs, and feet. Allow this love and this warmth to embrace you and soften. Now imagine you are expanding that love outwardly. First to the physical body that you inhabit, then to the space that's supporting you, perhaps your chair or floor. Allow this expansion to move into the room where you are, the space where you currently are, the home. Allow it to move out into the community. And then expand throughout the entire world to all beings everywhere. Every plant, every animal, insect, person. Until you fill the entire world with your glowing love. And allow all to soften. Breathe. Silently, you can repeat this mantra, Om Prema Namaha, or you may say it in English, salutations with divine love. Om Prema Namaha. Salutations with divine love. You need to repeat this silently, in cadence with your breath. Breathing in and out. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. Exhale. Open mouth. Take a second deep breath in and open your eyes. As you gaze around your space with gratitude, exhale, open mouth, feeling the energy of love and devotion is fully present as your breath. Fully awake and aware, take the third breath in and out and feel the warmth generating from your heart. and smile with gratitude. Remember, Bhakti isn't something extra. We don't need new tools or elaborate rituals. We only need to bring the heart into whatever it is that we're already doing. And you can reflect and ask yourself, where can I bring more love? How can I serve more fully? And what would it look like to live my entire life as an offering? Bhakti Yoga teaches us not to seek the divine outside, but to experience the divinity within, and to do so through love. May your Bhakti practice continue to fill you and all that you touch with grace, devotion, love, and presence. Thank you for sharing your heart today. May your life be your love offering. Namaste. Thanks for tuning in. I hope today's insights help you on a personal journey towards a healthier, happier life. Don't forget to join every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for more self-care and holistic wellness tips. Before you go, make sure to comment, click the bell, like, and subscribe buttons for upcoming episode notifications. Be sure to always consult a medical professional before making any major changes regarding your health, diet, or routine. In the meanwhile, stay motivated, stay inspired, and remember, every step you take is one step closer to a better you. Until next time, keep flourishing, and as always, may all be well.